A new day, which means a new unhinged statement from Donald Trump about the Epstein story. It is so clear to me, and I think you at home as well, that he is in full-blown panic mode right now. He is spiraling and he doesn't know what to do. And I have a theory as to why he posted this statement at this time, which we will talk about in just a moment, but it has to do with some explosive allegations contained in the Epstein files. You've probably seen them by now, but I want to go over them just one more time. So we're going to read this statement. We'll talk about it a little bit, look at some documents. Before I do any of that, make sure to subscribe down below, drop a like on the video, comment. It goes an incredibly long way. I want to hear what you have to say about the matter. Without further ado, let's just go back to yesterday briefly, where it kind of all kicked off, these recent statements. Donald Trump said, "Merry Christmas to all, including the many sleazebags who loved Epstein, gave him bundles of money, went to his island, attended his parties, and thought he was the greatest guy on earth." So Donald Trump is wishing a Merry Christmas to himself right there. He just described himself. He partied with Epstein. They hung out. Trump thought he was the greatest guy on earth and things like that. But he added, only to drop him like a dog when things got too hot, falsely claimed they had nothing to do with him. I mean, seriously, he's describing himself still. I can't get over it. Didn't know him, said he was a disgusting person, and then, of course, blame Donald J. Trump, who was actually the only one who did drop him long before it became fashionable. So talking about himself in the third person while projecting simultaneously, that takes some skill, as in being a really skilled narcissist. And then he kept rambling and saying that it's actually the Democrats are in the files, yada, yada. The usual stuff from Donald Trump. That brings us to the statement. It's all over the place. He said now 1 million more pages on Epstein are found, referencing the Southern District of New York, alerting the FBI to 1 million more documents. And it's just weird that Pam Bondi and the Department of Justice apparently found these documents all of a sudden. Just kind of strange. But anyway, DOJ is being forced to spend all of its time on this Democrat-inspired hoax, calling it a hoax again. When do they say no more and work on election fraud, etc.? So now he's advocating for them to break the law. The Dems are the ones who worked with Epstein, not the Republicans. Release all of their names, embarrass them, and get back to helping our country. So Donald Trump is saying, stop working on the Epstein files that embarrass me, that contain my name, but you should release all the Democrats' names, embarrass them, and then get back to business as usual at the Department of Justice. Okay, so Trump is treating this as like a political game, an opportunity to win an argument. It's just gross, given the fact that there are real victims behind what Epstein did, and now he's calling it a hoax, and he's saying he wants to embarrass Democrats, but not him. Anyway, the radical left doesn't want people talking about Trump and Republican success, only a long ago dead Jeffrey Epstein, just another witch hunt. Yeah, the statement's just all over the place. It's completely unhinged. If one of your family members said this on Facebook, you'd try to host an intervention, but it's not a family member. It's not your crazy uncle who wears tinfoil hats. It's the president of the United States saying this. So he's simultaneously asking the Department of Justice to break the law, but also asking them to only release documents that implicate Democrats. If this doesn't spell panicked, I don't know what does. And again, I just want to make this point once more, which is there are real victims who are watching this take place. There are victims who want transparency. They want the documents out there. They want these wealthy men, including Donald Trump, if applicable, to be exposed. And Trump is treating it like a political game, an opportunity to expose his opponents. And the Democrats are saying, hey, if there are Democrats in the file,